Hey, this is Troy. I'm at Nate's with Derek and Nate and me, obviously. Um, and I was going to tell you a story about the first time that I drove down Magnolia Avenue. So when I was 16 years old, I had my car for about 2 weeks, and I didn't know how to drive very well anyways. And I hadn't ever driven downtown by myself before, and so I wanted to see what it was like. So anyways, I drove Kingston Pike all the way to downtown. Um, it's pretty scary, whatever. I got to downtown and got on, what is it, Central, and tried to make a left turn onto Cumberland Avenue, which was really bad. I had to, turn right there and turn. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I ended up on Magnolia Avenue, and I get to a stop sign, and this lady runs out in front of my car, waving her hands like this, saying, "I need to go to a hospital, I need to go to a hospital." And I'm like, she walked to my car, and she's like, please sir, I need to go to the hospital." And I just like, okay. And so she gets in my car, and I was like, this is the first time I've been down here, so I don't really know how to get to the hospital and everything. She's like, "Oh, it's okay, I'll tell you," and everything. So she starts pulling me down these roads, go left, go right. We were driving like really far away. I'm like, okay, and we ended up in this wooded area and stuff, and she tells me to slow the car down. I'm like, okay. So I slowed the car down, and then she's like, "Where do you want to go?" And I said, "What do you mean? Are we going to the hospital?" And she's like, "No." Like, she looked at me and she's like, "Where do you want to go?" I was like, "Oh, um." Anyways, I'm like, I don't do that. Is there anywhere else I can take you or something? And she's like, "You're not just gonna drive me here without giving me anything, are you?" And I was like, I gave her like $2 out of my wallet, and I was like, okay. And then she pointed me a direction of her friend's house, and I dropped her off there and went home and never drove downtown, I think, till like 2 years later by myself. That's what happened.